You only have 4 days left to hit Master Ball rank. Luckily, Blastoise is gonna make it easy for you. This Mega Blastoise team has me ranked top 10,000 in the world and took me from Master Ball rank 4 to Master Ball rank 2 in less than 2 hours. With its overwhelming damage from spread moves like Water Spout, Eruption, and Hyper Voice, nearly guaranteed speed control with Fake Out and Trick Room, and a wide amount of type coverage that covers for all of the meta threats in the format, it is ridiculously easy to rank up with this team even for a complete beginner. And in the gameplays, I'm gonna walk you through every step. All I ask for all this information in one video is that you drop a like, subscribe with notifications on if you're excited for daily uploads once the new season drops in 4 days. And if you're feeling extra nice, hype the video so we can hopefully reach 5,000 subscribers. Now let's get into this team. And here is our new and improved Mega Blastoise Trick Room team. We replaced Sinistra for Black Glass's Adamant King Gambit because the only thing Blastoise can't take care of right now in this meta is fairy types like Mega Floette, Gardevoir, and Sylveon. And what better Pokemon to one-shot all of those than Cringe Gambit himself. We also changed Sylveon's moveset from having Mystical Fire to having Hyper Beam. And honestly, I cannot believe I slept on that move for so long. It is literally a delete button, bro. It's just an instant nuke, especially after a Calm Mind boost. Even if you resist it, you are gonna get absolutely destroyed. And the last two changes we made is that we put Focus Sash on Sneasler. Sneasler is mainly used when they are running Trick Room as well, so we'll just start Sneasler and Blastoise and absolutely obliterate them so they never even get Trick Room up. And then finally, we took off Rain Dance, we took on Helping Hand, and instead we have screens for Regiroth. So a basic gameplay loop is we set up Trick Room, and then after Trick Room is set up, we'll set up screens for our sweepers of Blastoise, Sylveon, and Torkoal or King Gambit, and they will just absolutely run away with the game behind some set up screens. Now, if you've been a fan of the channel, you've seen this team a ton of times, so I'm not going to break it down too heavily on the intro, especially because in the gameplays we play against all the meta teams you're ever going to see on the ladder, and you can see exactly how to beat them, or if I happen to lose, you can see exactly what mistakes to avoid. And our goal today is to go from 1700 rating to 1850 in less than 2 hours. So let's get into it. And we're back with our original Mega Blastoise Trick Room team that we nearly went 15-0 with in the first Global Challenge tournament. Now the meta has shifted a ton since then, which means we had to add Cringe Gambit and Sneasler to this team instead of Sinistra and Hatterene. But we're here to find out if this team can actually compete in today's metagame. We have 10 days left to get to champion rank. I have not been playing the game like that, so we gotta start grinding some ranks and going on some win streak. And first game, we're playing Mega Meowstic or Mega Floette. It might just be Prankster Meowstic. The good thing about Prankster Meowstic is it cannot do anything in a Regiroth, which is good. So yeah, and he has literally no answer to Fake Out other than maybe Psychic Terrain Meowstic, so I'm just gonna go for Regiroth Blastoise. I see no reason not to. And in the back, I think Torkoal and Sylveon can handle every single one of his Pokemon, so I think we're fine here. Alright, so game number 1, he's 1664. Okay, so we're higher rated. We gotta get to like 2000s, man. This is crazy. We were at 2150 last season. We just have not been playing the game. So Meowstic is here. It could be Psychic Terrain first play. It could also be Fake Out, I'm pretty sure, but we also have Armor Tail, so it can't Fake Out, but I'm pretty sure Meowstic learns Fake Out. Let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure I'm not tripping about that. Obviously, we're threatening a Psychic on Venusaur, but genuinely, I see no reason not to just click Trick Room, and I do want to click Fake Out, but it might be Psychic Terrain Sleep Powder. But honestly, getting a Dark Pulse on Meowstic is no value, so I'm gonna have to call that he's gonna have to click Psychic Terrain here, so we'll see. It would be weird to run Psychic Terrain on this Pokemon specifically for his team. Like, he's not running like Expanding Force thing, so like, I don't know why he would run Psychic Terrain. We'll see though. Alright, so Mega Venusaur or Mega Blastoise. Mega Venusaur is hard to take out. Okay, so it's not Psychic Terrain. Good. Venusaur crit. Okay, we'll take it, sure. What does he do? Light Screen. Okay, that's perfectly fine with me. Trick Room goes out, so we are now the fastest Mons on the field. Meowstic can't do anything other than set a Reflect, so we don't honestly want to get it off the field. Instead, we're going to set up a Light Screen of our own, and I think I'm just going to Dark Pulse Venusaur. If Blastoise goes down, it's completely fine. I don't think it'll go down through a Light Screen, but even if it does go down, it'd be fine. Yeah, Meowstic can't do anything. We figured. Is it Protect Venusaur? Basculegion, is it Protect? No Protect. Okay, so Light Screen comes out. He's probably just going to go into Venusaur. I mean, he's probably just going to go into Blastoise. Dark Pulse comes out. It could flinch. It'll do some damage, not too much behind a Light Screen. Can it flinch? Giga Drain. Okay, good move. All right, wow, Light Screen did a lot there. Obviously, we're threatening Psychic on Venusaur. So yeah, that's honestly what I'm going to do. I'm going to Psychic Venusaur, and I want to Dark Pulse his Basculegion. I don't think it's going to have Protect. It might have Protect, though, but I doubt it's a Protect Basculegion. Even if you withdrew. Okay, so is it Meowstic or is it someone else? It shows, oh, Meowstic. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, if it's not Protect, he has to switch out, so we just throw in, we do a Dark Pulse into Meowstic. It works out either way. So we Psychic into Venusaur. It sucks that he has so much healing. We do want to get a Torkoal in here. So Dark Pulse, that's going to do a decent amount of damage. Nice. Is it Giga Drain again? Sleep Powder. Interesting. Okay. So he went went for the 75 accurate sleep powder and hit it. The good news is we could just psychic into here and we can switch in Torkoal. I doubt he sleep powders. I think he wants to go for a Giga Drain. And if he does, then we just absolutely destroy him next turn. So his best move is a sleep powder into Blastoise here, but we'll see if he finds it. Mega Venusaur is really bulky, giving a Giga Drain and a Light Screen. Like, that's actually a really good strat. I kind of like it. This is kind of what I was going for when I made this team when I had Sinistra, but obviously we don't have Sinistra anymore. Is it Basculegion? Garchomp. Okay, so he shows Garchomp's here. Is it sleep powder or Giga Drain? Giga Drain. Perfect. Okay, we're in a great spot. Venusaur can obviously protect, which sucks. Yeah, he honestly probably will protect, and then that put us in a pretty bad spot, I think. We could reflect though. We could set up reflect as long as we wake up. Yeah, we're still gonna eruption. I don't want to switch in Sylveon to a hit. Yeah, like I know it's gonna be protect Venusaur, but we'll still get some damage on Garchomp. It's fine. Oh, withdrew Venusaur. Okay, so whatever this is, taking a ton of damage. Basculegion. Yeah, that's fine. It's still gonna take a ton of damage. Garchomp protects. Interesting. If we wake up, we get a reflect up for free, which means we will get Trick Room up again. There's nothing you can do about it. So hopefully we wake up this turn. Eruption comes out. It'll do a decent amount of damage. Yeah, Light Screen is putting in a lot of work. All right, wake up, please. No, not waking up there is so huge. Okay, now we're guaranteed to wake up. But, oh, man, now I have to... Oh, I don't even have Protect on this one. Yeah, no, that sucks. We didn't get Reflect up. That would have been perfect. The Light Screens are gone. Okay, I'm throwing in Sylveon. He's not going to target it in Torkoal anyways, but I just want Sylveon in once this Trick Room goes up. I don't think he can KO me. That's what I'm betting. I don't think he can KO for a drop, even without the Reflect. Reflect obviously would have been better, but I don't think he can KO anyways. This game's been sloppy. He has a lot of defensive switch-in, so we just got to take out one Pokemon. Everything falls apart. Flip turn. Okay, perfect. Yeah, he cannot take out for a draft, so we get Trick Room up again. We are guaranteed to wake up this turn. The new to sleep changes is you can only sleep for 2 turns, not 3. Yeah, he has no idea who to go into. Frigidraff is such a problem for him. You could go into Meowstic and set up screens, I guess, but that's not going to do much. All I'm going to do is Calm Mind. So yeah, he's going to set up Light Screen next turn. That's fine. Rock Slide. Oh, just don't, bro. We're not playing these games, right? I went max sleep turns. Please don't flinch. Thank you. Okay. All right, perfect. All right, so yeah, we're just going to set up a Reflect here, and he's most likely going to protect or switch Garchomp. All I'm going to do is Calm Mind because he's going to set up Light Screen. I want to get my damage up. There's nothing he can do once we get this Reflect up. There's literally nothing he can do. I'm pretty sure we just win this game at this. I'm sure Meowstic has moves that, like Encore, maybe like something that disrupts us, but he can't use it because we have Armor Tail. Garchomp doesn't protect. That's interesting. Okay, so the Reflect will keep us from taking damage here, so I'm fine with this. What is it? Stomping Tantrum? Calm Mind comes out first, so yeah, we're up 1. That's good. As long as no crits happen, we won't go down to this. Whatever he does, hopefully it's not Iron Head or Poison Jab. That would suck. Dragon Claw. Okay, yeah, he's just tired of Frigidraff. Sadly, you're not getting rid of Frigidraff that easy, buddy. This is our Citrus Berry Frigidraff too. Screens are so OP with this team. All right, so yeah, Light Screen. Now we can just Hyper Voice. Probably protects Garchomp. Do we care? Not really. No, I just want to get Meowstic out of here, honestly. I don't need to go up anymore. Like, he can no longer do priority moves, which means for the next 3 turns, we just get free Hyper Voices off. So I don't care who protects who. Someone's got to get hit by this Hyper Voice eventually. We've played this game to where we no longer have to make a read. We're literally just going to click the same thing every single time. We might switch out for a draft if we're not worried. Oh, who did you throw in to go down? Who's going down here? Venusaur. Okay, Venusaur will go down to 2. We have Mystical Fire, so we can take a Venusaur at any point. Reflect comes out. Okay, so that's fine. We have no physical attackers, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we have no physical attackers. I don't know what the Reflect's for. Maybe he just didn't want to switch out Meowstic. So he does have Light Screen up. I think a Psychic, and yeah, I think we're perfectly fine to just Psychic and Hyper Voice every turn, and there's nothing you can do about it. Sunlight fades, doesn't matter. Yeah, he has Basculegion and Garchomp. There's no good, like, choice here. If Frigidraff wasn't on the field, Basculegion, maybe Aqua Jet could do something, but, like, yeah, there's no good choice. Literally, all we do is Psychic and Hyper Voice, and there's nothing you can do about it. Even behind a Light Screen, I'm pretty sure an up 1 Hyper Voice KOs Garchomp, unless it's Roselli Berry. If it is, that's fine. He's only shown Dragon Claw so far, so I don't think he has, like, Iron Head or Poison Jab. But yeah, very defensive team. This was kind of a battle of 2 defensive teams, is what it feels like, because we both had screens, but I think we were in the driver's seat for the most part. We just had to get set up. Psychic comes out, probably won't KO. Oh, it does KO. Wow. All right, so we could have got a Calm Mind off. Doesn't matter, though. The game is officially over. That was a crit. Okay, might have mattered, but either way, we Hyper Voice, so it would have went down. And yeah, the only win condition now is a double protect. And I don't even think, even if he double protects, I don't think he can win, because he can't KO Blastoise anymore. Yeah, he has no answers to Blastoise without Venusaur, so I think regardless we win, but obviously we don't want a double protect, but we'll see. And honestly, with the Reflect up, I don't think he can stop us from getting a 3rd Trick Room up. Oh my gosh, wow. Hyper Voice KOs Garchomp, no Roselli Berry. Basculegion 8% live. I can't believe that, to be honest, but whatever. Psychic comes out, and we win 4-0. We didn't even lose a Pokemon, so even though it looked a little rough with his defensive switch-ins, we eventually broke him down with Trick Room. That's the power of switching the dimensions, or twisting the dimensions, I should say. But yeah, all right, we won. We beat the giddy old man, and that was actually our first game of the day. We won our last game from last video, so that's why we're on a 2-game streak. But yeah, I really like this team. I think this team's strength is that it covers a lot. I think our main weaknesses are fire and fairy, meaning we don't have super effective moves into them. Well, obviously we have Blastoise for fire, but most times it's like Charizard, so it's like in the sun. And wow, okay, we have a Trick Room Mirror. Now the good thing about Trick Room Mirrors is we have Sneasler, so anytime we play Trick Room Mirror, we just go Sneasler and Blastoise, and there's nothing you can do about it. I do think we still want to bring Farigiraf just in case he goes Blastoise or Incineroar first, so we could stop his fake out and maybe play some shenanigans there. Yeah, I do think we want to do that. And also, if he gets Trick Room set up, we want Torkoal, so I'm gonna bring Torkoal. If we could do without Farigiraf, that'd be really good, because if we could just go Torkoal and King Gambit, we'd have the 2 slowest mons in Trick Room, which would feel good, but I want to be able to like not have to worry about fake out the first turn. So yeah, we'll do this. We'll bring Farigiraf, it's fine. Plus, we might be able to reset Trick Room if we need to. Gives us some more options. Again, I don't know what's up with the matchmaking in Pokemon Champions. Anytime I run Trick Room, I run into Trick Room teams. Anytime I run Tailwind, I never see a Trick Room team. I would love to run into Trick Room teams whenever I'm going fast mode, bro, but I never see it. It's only when I go Trick Room. We're both on 2-game streaks. We're basically the same rating. Aggron Sinistcha. Interesting. Huh. So what's about to happen this first turn? Aggron can't really do anything. Sinistcha obviously has Trick Room, but if I double into it, it goes down. He could read it, but I'm trying to see, like, even if he protects Sinistcha, what could he do with Aggron? I don't think he can do anything with Aggron, to be honest. I'm not worried about Aggron. Yeah, so I'm just gonna focus this. If we don't let Trick Room go up, he just auto loses the game, so I think we're fine with this. He probably has Dark Berry, so Trick Room might go up regardless, but we'll see. This is 2 very hard-hitting attacks. If anyone can live it, though, it's Sinistcha, so we'll see. He might get Trick Room up. Even if he does, I think we could play around it. We also have Torkoal, so that's fine. Torkoal will handle Aggron very easily. Is he going Mega Aggron? He is. Okay. Did he read it, though? Even if he reads it, what would he do? Like, Body Press? Maybe Iron Defense? Let's see. Rage Powder. Wow, so no Trick Room setup. What move is he about to do? Yeah, I wanted to get your Sinistcha down, bro. If you don't get Trick Room up, you're screwed. So Dire Claw comes out. Not a ton of damage. Hopefully no Dark Berry. No Dark Berry. Okay, so Sinistcha does go down. Yeah, that's a weird Rage Powder, because if we Water Spouted, Aggron just falls over. What does he do, though? So we get Sinistcha on. Iron Deep. Bro, what? You think that's a good turn? Okay, the thing is, I just Water Spout here, and it's over. Even if he throws in, like, let's say it's Incineroar, right? Let's say it's Incineroar. It is Incineroar. Yeah, okay, so he wants to fake out. Yeah, I think we just win the game. I'm not even kidding. I think we just win the game. I'm glad we brought Farigiraf. So yeah, we just throw this in, and we Water Spout, and I think the game's over. Again, I'm not joking. I think the game is over. Unless his Incineroar happens to be faster than my Blastoise, but either way, I still think he's clicking fake out, because he has to. So Farigiraf comes in. Wow, we just destroyed this guy. Insane. Water Spout. Full power Water Spout. Not in the rain, though. Let's see. How much does this do? Wow. Okay, the wall. All right, nice. Yeah, the wall lives. Barely. Body press into who? Blast. Wow. Up 1 body press did that little. Okay, yeah, the game's over. There's literally nothing you can do. I think low-key I want to set up Trick Room now, because I just throw in Torkoal and the game's over, right? I mean, nah, we don't need to. We have Sneasler. We'll put it on him. So yeah, we'll just set up Reflect. I mean, we can attack either one of them. I think a Water Spout is fine. Honestly, I'm just gonna Water Spout again. Yeah, there's no point. There's no point in trying to make a read on who's gonna protect. I think Aggron might live, but honestly, who cares? Yeah, that's fine. What is Aggron gonna do? We got a crit on Aggron too. Wow, that would have been hilarious. But yeah, I don't care. We got a double crit. Okay, the crit didn't matter on a 4% live. But yeah, I just didn't want to read who was gonna protect. So Body Press comes out. Goodbye, Blastoise. It was nice knowing you. But yeah, now we just throwing Sneasler and the game's over. So I don't know what the plan was here, not setting up Trick Room turn 1. I think he thought Aggron did more than he actually does. If I set up Trick Room here, it would have been good also, because I could have just thrown in Torkoal, but maybe he has Blastoise? Who knows? So yeah, we'll just throw in Sneasler here, just be safe. Farigiraf is faster than Aggron, so either way, we're good. Sylveon. Huh, okay, so yeah, obviously we're threatening Sylveon. We're sashed on Sneasler, right? So we don't have to make a read. We'll just go Light Screen, and we'll... I could just make the read that Sylveon's gonna protect, because it most likely is. Do I care to make that read? Not really, no. Either way, I win. So yeah, I'm just gonna... I don't care. If he attacks Sneasler, it really doesn't matter. You know what? I could just protect. I could just protect just to make sure. I'm fine with this, because we're faster anyways. We don't have to read who's gonna protect, so I'll just protect Sneasler, save a sash. We'll get a Light Screen up. We could have Psychic too. Hyper Voice. Wow. Ballsy play. Sure. Yeah, I don't think this guy knows what protect is. Heavy Slam. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I mean, Light Screen goes up now, so Sylveon's gonna do nothing. We have a Reflect up, and low-key, yeah, I think this game is just over. So I'm just gonna Psychic here, and I will Dire Claw here. Sylveon protects this time. Okay, cool. Dire Claw. Aggron, what are you doing? Heavy Slam. Yeah, we have Sash, even if it would KO. I don't think it does through a Reflect anyways. That's fine. And Psychic should take care of the wall. Goodbye, the wall. It was nice knowing you. All right, yeah, GG's. Yeah, I don't know. That endgame was really weird. He didn't protect Sylveon, then he protected. So I don't know. Either way, we had Trick Room, Torkoal. We had a lot of outs, like, and we still have our Citrus Berry intact. So yeah, there was no way we lost this. GG's though. Well played. Again, I don't know why you don't set up Trick Room turn 1. We had our outs even if he did. We had, obviously, we had, wow, he lived with 1. This game's hilarious. But obviously we had Torkoal even if he did try to set up Trick Room, but he couldn't have set up Trick Room because we doubled into Citrus anyways. So maybe he just didn't have Protect and that was his best option. So Citrus Berry comes out and Psychic the 1% Sylveon, who I don't know what is up with 1% on champions, but it always happens like that. I don't know. But okay, won another game. We're going to be on a 3-game win streak, even though it's our second game of the day, which is beautiful. What rating? 1758. Okay, yeah, we destroyed Trick Room matchups, so I'm not too happy about that win. We played it right though, which is good, but I want to play some more of the meta lineups. I especially want to see how we match up into the Sun. Like, we might honestly have to bring in Sneasler for the Sun. Ooh, okay, this is an annoying team. Spartha could do some shenanigans. It does look like we get Trick Room up for free, and he also might set up the rain for us. Unfortunately, I don't see a reason to not bring Torkoal, so yeah, we might have to ruin our own rain. So Blastoise might have to just go out there and fall over. We'll see. But yeah, I think we go these 4. King Gambit does nothing to any of his Pokemon, like actually anybody except for Spartha, and we could take care of that easy. And Sneasler is good, but not if we want to set up Trick Room. So unfortunate. We have to play this one right though, because with all the redirection and the speed boost and stuff like that, this could get bad really, really quickly. Especially if he like gets a good throw in on Politoed, like when we have Torkoal out, like it could go really, like he can make Torkoal useless. The good news is he doesn't have screens with Arcaudon, so Arcaudon won't be unkillable like it is with that Sableye team, and we'll have screens for Blastoise. So yeah, we might honestly bring back Sinistcha for the King Gambit slot, but I just don't like bringing Sinistcha. As much as the healing Blastoise feels good, just relying on Blastoise to get all the KOs feels horrible. I like Trick Room teams where the first 2 months kind of fall over, and then your last 2 months sweep everything. Obviously Blastoise gets a ton of value before he falls over, but ideally that's what I want. So let's see, ratings, 1665, 2-game win streak. Okay, we're 1758, not bad. What do we got? Arcaudon Sneasler. Okay, so he can't fake out. This is interesting because he could close combat into our Blastoise, which would feel kind of bad, but I feel like that's best case scenario, to be honest. So yeah, we'll just fake out Arcaudon. I'm worried that he's gonna switch in Politoed and then Electro Shot. That's why I'm doing this. Sneasler can't really do anything except to close combat. Yes, we won't be able to Water Spout, but we'll be able to Aura Sphere Arcaudon, and that's what we need, so that's fine. And obviously Psychic KO Sneasler every time unless it's sashed, so I'm not too worried about this. You can't go wrong faking out into either slot. I just think that Sneasler's gonna switch out, especially if it's sashed. It would want to keep its sash alive. Yeah, withdrew Sneasler. All right, so we call this right. Politoed. Okay, we call this exactly right. He definitely clicked Electro Shot. Okay, the bad news is next turn we have to determine if he's gonna click Protect or not, which sucks. Or we could just Water Spout, but Water Spouting against Arcaudon and Politoed doesn't feel too good. Fake out comes out. Okay, and he flinched. Yeah, so it was Electro Shot and we Trick Room. Okay, there's a couple things we could do. I could throw in Torkoal here and Aura Sphere. That way I win either way, because Politoed most likely, oh, it's leftovers. Okay, so yeah, he would fall over for sure. I could throw in Torkoal, but I honestly want to get Light Screen up. I genuinely want to get Light Screen up. I do think he's going to if he Electro Shots, do I care? No, I don't. Okay, so this is the decision I made. I think he's gonna Protect. Even if he doesn't, I'll be fine because I'll have Light Screen up, and then I could throw in Torkoal next turn. So I'm fine with this. Yeah, Arcaudon protects. All right, good. We called that right. I'm glad we didn't switch in Torkoal yet, because now we get Light Screen up. Now we're basically unkillable. Whatever Politoed does, it won't matter. We get to Water Spout here. He's gonna think we're gonna Water Spout again, but instead all we're gonna do is throw in Torkoal, and we're gonna Aura Sphere into Arcaudon. So let's see how much. Not bad. 48%. Not very effective. And that's a very bulky Pokemon if you don't know about Politoed. What does Politoed do? Muddy Water. Oh, just don't get the accuracy drop. Honestly, get it on for a draft. If you're gonna accuracy drop anyone, get on for a draft. On for a draft. Okay. All right, we're good. Yeah. See, this is why we did this. Now he's gonna think that he can click Electro Shot, and we're just gonna Aura Sphere here. And then we officially win the Weather War too. This is why we set up this bait type of play. We figured, again, we read what he was gonna do, and we took our best out so that we could trick him this play. Because I doubt he withdraws Arcaudon. Even if he does, I think we'll get a good hit into somebody. But yeah, now we just officially won the Weather War. Because if he withdraws Politoed this turn, we get a free eruption on somebody. Yep. All right, we destroyed him. Aura Sphere comes out. Doesn't KO. Probably locked into Electro Shot though. Let's see, who's slower? Politoed? Politoed Muddy Waters in the Sun. It's still gonna hurt Torkoal, unfortunately. But don't accuracy drop, please. Don't accuracy drop, please. Thank you. Electro Shot. Perfect. Yes, we won the Weather War. All right, yeah, that's game over. Now all we do is Eruption, and we Dark Pulse into the left slot, because Eruption obviously KOs Arcaudon. If you don't know, once you lock into Electro Shot, if you don't have like Mental Herb or you're charged, you cannot protect, you cannot withdraw. You have to just stay in and take it. So yeah, Eruption and Dark Pulse, whatever. Wait, let me see what Pokemon he has. So it could be a Spartha, it could be Dragonite. Yeah, either way, Dark Pulse is my best move. Okay, yep, Dark Pulse into this slot. Most likely gonna withdraw Polito just to try and win the Weather War. Wars, but at this point I don't care anymore. We have Sylveon, so I don't care about the Weather Wars. I just wanted to get a free eruption off on whatever switches in. If it's Dragonite, it won't go down, but we'll get rid of its multi-scale. We'll get him down to like 30%, which is worth. But yeah, no, we played this masterfully. I'm not gonna lie. The first game looks nothing as good as these last two. So yeah, Dragonite. All right, I figured he wants to be able to live on the switch-in. Eruption comes out. Goodbye, Archaudon. It was nice knowing you. That is his main sweeper, so that's good. It is probably Mega Dragonite now that I've seen his team. Mega Dragonite Politoed makes the most sense, and we're not worried about Mega Dragonite because we have Sylveon. So this next turn, when he throws in Politoed here, we're just going to switch out Torkoal. So it's going to be Protect, probably. This is my last turn to Trick Room, I think. But yeah, we'll just throw in Farigiraf. We'll reset the weather, and then we could win the Weather Wars at the very end. Unless he doesn't go Politoed here because he knows we're going to do that. We'll see. If not, we get to see what his last Pokemon is, and we can start game planning. Sneasler is his last Pokemon. Okay. Huh. Last turn to Trick Room, right? Yes, it is. Okay. How do I want to do this? So I do want Farigiraf. I do think he's just going to double Protect. If I do think that, then I want to reset my Fake Out. How do I want to do this? Because if I reset my Fake Out, then I guarantee I get Trick Room up next turn. But you know what? I think I'm fine with this. I mean, it's a decent health in case. I know it's Protect Dragonite. I think it's a double Protect. So we could have double switched. That would have been our best option, but it's too risky just in case he attacks. So yeah, let me see. Protect Dragonite. Yeah, it's Mega Ball Protect. There's no way. Mega Dragonite. I don't think Mega Dragonite lives this. No way you faked out, right? Yeah, Protect. Okay, I was about to say. He didn't fake out. Does he protect Sneasler? Yeah, all right. So we figured we could have made the very hard read of double switching, but either way, we're fine here. He has to double into Farigiraf if he wants to stop Trick Room. Do we have screen? We have light screen. So yeah, honestly, I don't even think a double would KO. And we could just Psychic and win the game. I'm not gonna lie. We could Psychic and Dark Pulse and just win the game without even trying to set up Trick Room. But I'll just try and set up Trick Room. It's fine. I don't think he can KO. I'm trying to think. Do I want to get the KO on Dragonite? If I do, then it'd be Politoed Sneasler in the back. Yeah, I think we do. Wait, yeah, I think we do. Because then he can't get rid of Torkoal. All right, yeah, I'm fine with this. So no matter what he does, yeah, I figured I could have. Oh, we don't have Protect on this Farigiraf actually. Oh, did he get a crit? Oh my god, that sucks because he doubled into Farigiraf, bro. We had Citrus Berry. We might have even lived because of Light Screen, but now what did he do? Dragon Pulse. Oh my gosh. Blastoise took damage that he would not have had to take, but whatever. At least Blastoise is tanky. That sucks. That crit actually sucks. Farigiraf probably would have lived. Okay, that makes that a little scarier. That crit was so lucky. Light Screen wore off. It's Trick Room, so we could get the sun up right now. Do I want the sun up? I'm trying to think. I'm never gonna click Water Spout, so yeah, I think I do want the sun up, to be honest. Wait, how does this work? Since the sun is already up, how does this work? I actually don't know. I'm worried that if I throw him in, it won't change the weather. Yeah, I think that's how it works, honestly. Okay, this is gonna be weird. This end game got screwed by that crit. I'm not gonna lie. We played this so good. I'm kind of mad about it because the Citrus Berry would have went off. Dragon Pulse would have had to gone into Farigiraf, and it probably wouldn't even have KO because I would have been at like what, like 50% health, and then I had Light Screen up, and Dragon Pulse is not that hard hitting. I don't know. Whatever. We're gonna detect here. It's gonna be Dire Claw. Politoed probably goes before us, so a Water Spout would feel kind of bad, but I need to make sure that Sneasler doesn't have Sash. That's what I'm worried about. I don't think a Dark Pulse can. Yeah, this Politoed is just a menace. I could reset Fake Out. I could detect, reset Fake Out, and get the weather. I think I am gonna do that. This is risky. This is really risky. But I think it's gonna be Dire Claw and Muddy Water. But yeah, taking damage on Torkoal feels bad because Sneasler can't handle Torkoal. So this feels, I don't know. That crit kind of threw me for a loop. Let's see. Detect comes out. If we get this turn right, then he has to pick his poison next turn, which is good. Close combat. No, he called it. He went for Blastoise. Oh, that's bad. Okay, he's down a ton of defense though. Weather Ball. Okay, good. Wow, Weather Ball's insane. Okay, so we have to do this now, which is really weird because it's gonna be Dire Claw. Oh, we just gotta get away to where we can hit Sneasler. So Dire Claw shouldn't do too much. Yeah, Dire Claw, not too much. No status. Poison. That sucks. Weather Ball into Torkoal, I'm guessing. Muddy Water. Does that KO? And it hit too. Oh man, this dude is blessed. This is rough. We have Fake Out pressure up, which is good. Okay. Sneasler probably protects. Oh, probably. Wow. We don't even have Fake Out now because he got put. Bro, this dude got blessed. Oh my gosh. I just lost. Wow. The poison too. I had Fake Out pressure there. I could have faked out Politoed, got rid of him, and then would have just depended if we lived. Because if we lived the Dire Claw, which we have a chance to, then Sneasler would go down in one hit because he's down 2 defense. Bro, this dude got blessed with a crit and a poison. I feel like we played this really well. I don't think there was a turn we got wrong. It was just the crit close combat. Obviously, maybe having protect on our Farigiraf. We have a couple Farigiraf versions. This one doesn't have protect. Some of them do. Wow. Okay. I mean, I think we played that well. I think we just got super unlucky with the Sneasler. Unfortunate. It happens. Yeah, I think Farigiraf would have just lived. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure Farigiraf would have just lived. Either way, even if he didn't, that Dragon Pulse damage actually mattered because we got poisoned and we wouldn't have died that turn from the poison. So whatever, it happens. Yeah, we'll just have to bounce back. I think we played well. Okay, this looks like half Trick Room, half not. Actually, no, it looks like all Trick Room and then Choice Card Basket Legion. So yeah, we're just gonna go anti-Trick Room. Just in case he goes Kangaskhan, we'll go Farigiraf just to counter it. And yeah, I think we have to go Torkoal here just to match his Torkoal. All right, this should be pretty easy. Little bounce back game against hard Trick Room. I'm thinking turn 1 is gonna be Kangaskhan Farigiraf. So I think there we throw in Farigiraf for Sneasler and then we just Water Spout. He sets up Trick Room. Then we reset the Trick Room and then we Water Spout again. I think that's our best play. That is if he goes the linear Kangaskhan Farigiraf lead, which I think he's going to. He might go flip turn though. He could go Basket Legion Farigiraf, which make it a little more challenging. Yeah, no, that last game was insane. And it makes me mad because I want to get to 1800 like really quickly, bro. Like, I don't think I should be at this rating. Sylveon huh? Okay, bro, I don't get people that lead stuff like this. Even if I led Farigiraf, do you think I'm setting up Trick Room for you? Why on earth would I set up Trick Room for you? Yeah, we're just Dire Clawing Water Spout. I don't care if it's in the sun. I'm not gonna risk a fake out because he probably has Farigiraf in the back. Why would you lead Torkoal Sylveon? I'm so what world is this a good lead? Again, even if I led Farigiraf, I'm not just gonna set up Trick Room for you. Yeah, no, this is weird. If you want to lead one of these Pokemon, you have to lead it with Farigiraf just so you threaten to attack. And then if you think that they're gonna do that, you could attack with the other Pokemon and protect Farigiraf. That's the only time you can do this. You can't lead both of your Trick Room sweepers. There's no counterplay now. You're just at a disadvantage. And I'm pretty sure Torkoal will go down to a Water Spout. We're probably not gonna see it. Let's see. Farigiraf, yeah, that's why I didn't fake out. Okay. Blastoise is probably protect Torkoal. Weird first turn. I don't know why you would waste a turn leading your 2 Trick Room sweepers ever. Now Farigiraf has to eat a Water Spout. Yes, it's in the sun, but it still do a lot. No protect. Okay. Does Torkoal live this? I actually want to see how much damage this does. Because yes, it's in the sun, but Torkoal has like no special defense. Full power Water Spout, yeah, barely lives this. Hopefully you didn't click Eruption. You clicked Heat Wave. Okay, that's not gonna do much damage at all. Okay, nice. No burn. Bro, what is up? Why am I getting unlucky randomly? What is this? Yeah, we still just close combat and what's it called? And Water Spout. I don't really care at this point. The game's over. But like, what is up with these like poisons and burns randomly? Literally, what did I do in a past life? Very weird first turn from him. I don't know what the game plan there was. Okay, Torkoal protects, but it doesn't do anything for you. Farigiraf still goes down, so I don't know. I don't know what the game plan is here. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it doesn't go down to that. That was a crit. Cool, I guess. I mean, I guess I deserve that after getting burned from a Heat Wave. What is that, like 10% chance? I'm pretty sure it's 10%. I'm not even kidding. Water Spout comes out. Goodbye, Farigiraf. You were never living this. Yeah, I rarely ever get games where I can just spam Water Spout with Blastoise, so I guess this is cool. The only problem is now I don't have a good answer to Sylveon because my Caesar is burned, which is just annoying. Like, if you go Sylveon here, it'll be really annoying. Conkeldurr. Are you trying to... Okay, you're not gonna priority move me, so let's just get that out the way now. I'm just gonna Water Spout again. I'm guessing Mach Punch into Sneasler because he's worried about Sneasler still. Like, Sneasler will still do some damage to Sylveon. I just won't one-hit KO it anymore. But I wanted to reset his fake out anyways and keep him alive. I mean, you could switch out Torkoal into Sylveon here. That wouldn't be a bad play. Like, it wouldn't go down. Does he do it? Yeah, alright, so that's not a bad play. Sylveon will take some damage, not too much though, because the sun. Was it Mach Punch? No, it wasn't. Okay, so what move did he click? Water Spout comes out. Yeah, barely any damage to any of them. Thunder, bro, Thunder Punch. What? Like, what crit? Okay, bro, what did I do in a past life? Genuinely, what did I do to these people? I don't get it. Yeah, we have, bro, now we can actually lose this. I have to set up Trick Room, which sucks, because now that means I have to play speed tie games with Torkoal, but it's fine. Okay, let's set up Trick Room. Man, I want to fake out Conkeldurr low-key. Yeah, I think Sylveon protects. I'm faking out Conkeldurr. Oh my gosh, Sylveon didn't protect. All right, the good thing is Sneasler will go down, which is actually good for us. All right, goodbye. Yeah, she didn't protect because we're burned, so she wasn't under threat. We set up Trick Room, which he's probably happy about, but he doesn't know I have Torkoal in the back, so that's good for us. He cannot priority move, which means Torkoal gets a free eruption off. He can't switch in Torkoal, so one of his Pokemon goes down. Yeah, I think we're still good. We could set up a light screen. I kind of just want a Psychic, though. It's fine, I'll set up a light screen. screen. Eruption should just KO, right? Do I risk that? This feels bad. Okay, let's see. Conqueror, do not be tankier than I think you are. With you, what? Torkoal was your only option to win the game, bro. What am I playing against? Detect. Okay, I'm glad I set up light screen. But what? Why would you throw in Torkoal? That was like your only option. I mean, I guess Torkoal can't do much to Torkoal, but he could have won the speed tie and KO'd for a draft, and then that would lead him to be able to click priority moves into Torkoal. You have to play into your outs. Now he has no outs. Yeah, we get a light screen up for free, which is beautiful. Do we need a reflect? I don't think so. Torkoal has 150 base defense. Sunlight fades. Ah, okay, I see it now. I see the thought process a little bit. We still eruption though. I don't see a reason why we wouldn't eruption. Yeah, we don't need reflect. I'm just gonna psychic interruption here. Not in the sun. This will do significantly less damage. So Conqueror probably lives. I think Sylveon goes down. My fridge draft is speed tying with Sylveon if it's down speed though. So this could get a little scary now. Maybe I should have protected Torkoal and got rid of Conqueror with psychic. I think that was my best play. We'll see what happens though. Maybe eruption still KOs Conqueror and we'll be fine. It is a full power eruption. Not in the sun, but it is a full power eruption. 150 base stab move. Eruption comes out. How much? Come on. KO Conqueror. No. Oh, that's so bad. We don't even KO Sylveon. Oh no. Hammer arm. Oh, he's slower now, I think. Maybe? No, I think we're still slower. Psychic. Oh, we should have just went into Conqueror. No. Oh my gosh. Hyper voice. Bro, I think we... Oh, the light screen. The light screen clutched. Oh my gosh, bro. I thought we lost. That was a bad play by us though, regardless. How do we do this? I don't know if he's slower than us now. That's the problem. I think this is our best play because I don't know how slow he is. Hopefully Conqueror doesn't go into for a draft. That'd be the worst. That would be our worst thing. But I think Torkoal lives a hyper voice. I don't know. We'll see. I think his only win condition is Conqueror goes into for a draft. Sylveon detects. Okay. We get to see if Torkoal's still slower. Torkoal is still slower. Oh gosh. Then we play this wrong. Oh, Thunder Punch into Torkoal. Wait, we won. Okay. So we psychic into Conqueror. Psychic should KO him. And yeah, now we just psychic into Sylveon in that game. Even if Trick Room goes out and Sylveon goes first, I think we still have our light screen up. I'm pretty sure we're fine. Yeah, we have 2 turns of light screen. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, we just psychic. For a draft went before Sylveon, but it might have been a speed tie. Either way, I think we're fine. He could try to double protect to get first, but I think we're speed tie. Psychic comes out, we win. Okay, weird game. Again, the burn on freaking Sneasler changed everything. Like, I would have just won the game easily with Sneasler because obviously he wouldn't go down to burn damage and we would have just KO'd Sylveon in one Dire Claw. Unfortunate, but hey man, we won. All right, it's a couple days later. We are now 1800 rating with this same Trick Room team. And yeah, I just got a little busy during the week, so I've been playing here and there in the meantime without recording just to make sure my rating is steadily going up. But now we gotta lock in and get to 2000, bro. All right, so we're gonna finish off this video, hopefully end at around 1850, and then we got 5 days to get the champion rank. Ooh, a hard Trick Room team. Okay, well, against hard Trick Room, we're just gonna go Blastoise and Sneasler. Honestly, I feel like I could go Blastoise and King Gambit here, and I don't see a reason why that wouldn't work, but we'll just go Blastoise Sneasler just to make sure. And then in the back, just in case he does get Trick Room up, I think we go Torkoal and King Gambit. King Gambit being slower than Sylveon, so we don't have to play double speed tie games. Obviously, between Torkoal and Sylveon, I don't want to play that many speed tie games. But yeah, I don't think we need for a draft to reset Trick Room. I think we'll be okay. You could opt into putting for a draft where King Gambit is, just in case he gets Trick Room up and you want to reset it. You could definitely do that, but I don't think they're going to get past our lead. At least that's where my head's at. Maybe they pull out something crazy like Rage Powder and Trick Room. Who knows? All right, so we're 1800 rated. They're 1796. Okay. And yeah, no, I just really want the champion tier trainer title, bro. I've played against so many people with that title already, and every single time I've played a champion tier trainer, I've won. Okay, they might have been testing new teams. It's not like a badge of honor or anything, but it is pretty cool that that is what happened. Okay, so they both have inner focus, so fake out is completely useless. My thing is, do I want to take out Lucario, who is definitely his mega, or do I want to try and just get rid of Oranguru? Will Oranguru go down to a double up though? I don't think so. I honestly think Oranguru will not go down to a double up. We're gonna have to test it for science, but yeah, I think here my best choice would be to go into Lucario. But he's not mega evolving as a Lucario unless we're faster, which I doubt it. I think Lucario is pretty fast. Wait, he might be down speed Lucario now that I think about it. Oh, final. What? It's Choice Scarf Lucario. Does that KO? Oh my gosh, thank goodness. Thank goodness Blastoise is a beefy boy. Okay, so we made the right choice for sure. He's inner focus, so we can't fake him out. So this was the best option. Let's see. Close combat comes out. How much? Okay, wait. He's gonna go down. He's gonna go down. Is it Citrus Berry or Dark Berry? Okay, it's Dark Berry. Oh no. Oh, it's not even Dark Berry. Whoa, what is his item? Okay, well, I think he just loses. Dude, I love that strat though. Choice Scarf Final Gambit into Trick Room is such a good strat. I actually love that. And with 2 inner focus mons too, he can't get faked out. Bro, he might be cooking. It just sucks that he ran into Big Man Blastoise. like, bro, that sucks. Okay, Sylveon will get one shot by Dire Claw. Drampa will get one shot by Orsphere. Okay, yeah, there's no more thinking left. We don't even have to like worry about any protects. This should just be pretty much game over. If I had to guess, he's gonna protect Sylveon, but I don't really care. I'm not gonna double into Drampa. Protects Drampa. Okay, good thing I didn't guess. us. I was wrong. Let's see. Does Sylveon go down to a Dire Claw? Quick attack. Interesting. Okay, cool. Goodbye, Blastoise. It was nice knowing you. Dire Claw comes out. Does Sylveon go down? It does. Okay, goodbye, Sylveon. Some people build their Sylveon to live one Dire Claw. I just personally don't think it's worth it on my Sylveon. And yeah, the battle ended due to a forfeit. Okay, who did we have in the bat? We had King Gambit and we had... Who else? Torkoal? Yeah, no, there was no winning that for him. All right, well, quick first game after a couple day break. Not bad. And wow, another hard Trick Room team. Okay, but it is after you Mega Lopunny, so that is something we have to look out for. Do I care? I don't care. No, I don't care. Because if he doesn't bring Fridge Draft, then we could fake him out. Even if he doesn't, then Water Spout, like, I'm not Water Spout, Blastoise. I forgot I named him Water Spout. Blastoise can't be KO'd by anything. So yeah, no, we're fine. We literally just start our anti-Trick Room lead again. I'm trying to think. So I do want Torkoal for if he gets Trick Room up, because he does have Fake Out on Mega Lopunny, and it's a faster Fake Out than ours. I'm trying to think who else, because Sylveon is pretty good here, but so is King Gambit. Just not into Crabrawler. I'm gonna go Sylveon, and I might regret this, but I'm gonna go Sylveon just to deal with the Mega Crabrawler if he brings it. I don't even think he's gonna bring Lopunny. All right, so he's 1804. What do we got? What do we got? So it is Lopunny or Guru. Okay, so it could be after you Trick Room. It could be Fake Out Trick Room. If he fakes out Trick Room, it's not the worst thing in the world, believe it or not. So all I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna Dark Pop. I want to keep Lopunny on the field. No matter what, I want to keep Lopunny on the field. So what I could do is Fake Out Lopunny just in case it wants to like U-turn. You know what I mean? Because I do want to keep my sash on Sneasler by any means. So yeah, I think I am gonna do this. It's gonna feel bad if he switches out into just like a Trick Room on. It would feel really bad if he did that. Okay, fine. We'll double into it. I already know he's gonna break my sash though. Mega Lopunny. Is it after you Trick Room or is it Fake Out? It's probably Fake Out. Yeah, no, I probably should have stuck with my first. If it's Fake Out, then it doesn't matter either way though, because he has a faster Fake Out. Let's see. We do not want to KO Lopunny. So for those of y'all that are like, oh, why don't you just Aura Spin to Lopunny? We want Lopunny to stay on the field because it's gonna be the fastest mon. So Fake Out into Blastoise. That's smart. That was so smart. Yeah, close combat won't do much. It'll do like what, 50? We saw 50 last game. Yeah, 51. Okay, so he gets Trick Room set up. That's not the worst thing in the world for us because we have Trick Room on. Wait, he didn't even what? Okay, I'm confused. So is it gonna be after you Trick Room now? Because if it is, then I kind of want to go into Torkoal. Yeah, I think I want to do this. I think it's gonna be after you Trick Room. I'm guessing that. So yeah, I'm gonna go Sneasler close combat here, and I'm gonna go into Torkoal. Weird first turn. I don't know why. First of all, why are you teaching Thunderbolt on Oranguru? That's insane. I guess for Charizards mainly, but it works into Blastoise too, I guess. But yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't set up Trick Room there. I don't know what his end game is here. Let's see. We got Torkoal out there. After you Trick Room, it's Trick Room, right? Or is it after you Thunderbolt? If it's Thunderbolt, that's insane. Trick Room. Yeah. Okay, I'm about to say. All right, so we got that right. We shouldn't have KO'd Lopunny, but I think it's fine because we got Torkoal in. So yeah, Lopunny. Goodbye. Yeah, KO and Lopunny was troll. I should have KO'd Oranguru because now he gets his instruct. If I could redo this turn, I would KO Oranguru because now it's gonna be speed tie games. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go into Torkoal. Torkoal, yeah. Okay, so I am gonna play the speed tie game with Eruption, but I'm also going to protect because if we win the speed tie game, then Oranguru goes down before he can click instruct. So that'd be huge. This is actually a really big speed tie. If he wins the speed tie, it's gonna be really bad because our Eruption won't KO Oranguru. So please, we are as slow as possible. Please, bro. Of course, please miss at least. He didn't even use Eruption because he was scared he was gonna lose the speed tie, and it hit. Oh my gosh, how much, bro? Oh, that sucks. I think this still might KO though. Eruption comes out. Come on, KO Oranguru. KO Oranguru. Yes. Okay, good. Just as long as we didn't get the fact that we didn't have an instruct is huge because now we get to keep our sash on Sneasler, and we can still win the speed tie. He probably thinks he's slower now, but we can still win the speed tie very easily. Unfortunately, we can't click Eruption and risk it. We're gonna have to click Weather Ball. Do I want to do Weather Ball and a Hatterene? Kind of, just in case he's sashed, right? Who else do I have? I have Sylveon. Okay, so yeah, we're in a pretty good spot to win this. How many turns? 3 turns. He's definitely got the 2 slowest mons, that's for sure. I think we Weather Ball Hatterene, and we definitely switch. I want to get Fake Out back up. So yeah, I'm gonna let Blastoise go down here because we don't need Blastoise anymore. But we need Fake Out pressure to stall a turn to Trick Room. All right, so yeah, Torkoal needs to go out here and fall down before this Trick Room is done. So well, now we win the speed tie. Of course we do, bro. So we could have Eruption. That sucks. Whatever. Weather Ball comes out. Yeah, Eruption would have KO'd. Heat Wave will not KO either. Is this Dazzling Gleam? Because that'll KO both. Burn is kind of unfortunate. If we live, we get a Fake Out off. That'd be good. But I guess yeah, Dazzling Gleam. Okay, is that a double? It is a double. All right. Right here, I kind of wish we had King Gambit, but it's okay because now we have Fake Out up, which means what does that mean? It's 2 turns of Trick Room, right? 2. Yeah. Okay. So we have Fake Out and we have Sylveon. I'm trying to think. Sylveon won't go down to either of them, and we could Calm Mind off this Fake Out too, just to make sure. But I don't want to risk a crit. So if we Fake Out Hatterene, I'm pretty sure it's a KO. But I think either way, Hatterene goes down here. So I think we just Fake Out Torkoal and we go Hyper Voice. If he double protects, it's better for us, believe it or not, because then we get to protect next turn. If Sneasler makes it through this turn, which he has to because he has Sash, so yeah, we just protect next turn and we win. All right, so we faked out Torkoal. We made the right choice, obviously. All right, that's game over right there. there. Yep, Dazzling Gleam comes out. Even if we weren't sassed, that would not KO. He would have to Psychic. Hyper Voice, goodbye Hatterene. Does Torkoal go down too? Nope, doesn't matter because all we do is protect, and then we are faster. Okay, I mean, this guy played the Trick Room matchup better than anybody else before, but yeah, there was no really doubt. Honestly, even if we had just attacked right now, we would still win because Sylveon can't go down to a Heat Wave, but no point in risking it. Tech comes out, Heather protects, Heat Wave, yep, Heat Wave hit every single time, but it will not be hidden this time. And close combat should just end the game. Sunlight goes out, Dimension's back, and forfeit, I'm guessing. Yep, battle ended to a forfeit. GG's, well played. All right, let's see where we're at. I think we're near 1850 now, which was my goal for this video. Let's see. 3-game win streak, we are 1832. Okay, so one more will be top 10,000. That'll be good. All right, win or lose is my last game of the day. All right, so we got Mega Frostlass, we got Glamora, ooh, we got Tailwind. He might have a potential taunt with Corviknight. How do I want to do this? My thing is seeing Corviknight, I kind of want to lead Torkoal, but what I could do is just do my Fridge Draft Blastoise lead, and I'm faking out Corviknight no matter what, because he's the only one that can taunt me. Other than, I guess, Incineroar, but I doubt it. If I'm him, I'm leading Incineroar, Corviknight, and Blastoise threatens a lot there, so I think we're fine with this. We also need some type of weather setter. We kind of need Sylveon just in case he goes Garchomp. King Gambit's really good into his team, though, man. Oof, yeah, it sucks. King Gambit is really, really good into his team. I just don't know another way we're going to deal with Garchomp. Also, if I go King Gambit, Corviknight just has way too much fun if, like, Torkoal can't take it out. Yeah, I'm just going to go Sylveon. King Gambit would be a really smart choice here as well. I'm just too worried about Garchomp. Let's see if he brought it 1852, so he's higher rated than me. If we win this, we'll be higher rated. Whimsicott Frosta. Okay, well, this is the most non-threatening lead of all time. Alright. So he's going to set up a Roarville. I don't even really have to fake out, but I should fake out Whimsicott just in case it's like Chlorophyll taunt. I've seen some really weird things. We could just Dark Pulse the Frostlass, which would be really good. But yeah, I think I'm just going to fake out Whimsicott and I'm going to set up Trick Room, and then next time I'm just going to throw in Torkoal. I just want to make sure no shenanigans happen. Whimsicott probably switches out here because she can't really do anything, but if Whimsicott doesn't switch, oh, Whimsicott didn't switch. Okay, yeah, Whimsicott's completely useless now, which is really good for us. Hopefully he's not going to go Blizzard spam just to get a 10% freeze. I hate when people do that, bro. It's so annoying. Let's see. Blastoise. Thank you. Big man Blastoise. We need you. Bro, I cannot wait for this new season, bro. These new Pokemon. I've been hearing some rumors, man. Fake out. All right, so you will not be doing anything. I wonder what he clicked, honestly. Auroraville comes out. Oh, he clicked Trick Room. He clicked Trick Room. He's going last. I think he clicked Trick Room. I'm not even kidding. I think he clicked Trick Room. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think he clicked Trick Room in Auroraville. Unless he has a slow... it might have just been Whimsicott. It might be Moonblast. It could be Moonblast as well. But yeah, I think I go Light Screen and I just throw in Torkoal. And that way, if he sets up Trick Room, then we could just reset Trick Room anyway. But it might just be Moonblast, because Frostlass is faster than Whimsicott if it's not using a Prankster move, obviously. So yeah, we reset. It's gonna be Protect Frostlass. Encore. Oh, buddy. Yeah, no. That doesn't work. Did you use Blizzard? Please don't hit Blizzard. Just please don't hit Blizzard in the sun. Please, I beg. Bro, who did miss? It better miss both. Bro, dog, don't. Do not. I don't think you can get frozen in the sun, can you? That would have been hilarious if I got frozen right there after saying that. But yeah, now we can just switch out for a draft. Okay, my thing is he just saw I have Armor Tail, right? There's no way you do anything to me, right? I'm gonna, because I think he's gonna switch into Garchomp. I'm gonna switch into Sylveon. There's no reason to keep for a draft on the field anymore. Most likely some Protects. There's no way he does another Prankster move, right? If he's paying attention. Protect. Okay, that's fine. Is it double Protect? It is double Protect. Okay, so I'm gonna click Calm Mind Eruption here. Whimsicott won't live to Encore if it stays in. Double Protecting there is kind of weird. But yeah, now Frostlass is gonna switch out. We could just Hyper Voice to catch the switch in, which might be better, to be honest. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do it. There's no point to Calm Mind now that I think about it. We want to get some KOs. Yeah, withdrew Whimsicott. Is it Garchomp, Glamora, Incineroar? Okay, so Incineroar won't go down. Did he withdraw Frostlass as well? Withdrew Frostlass into... Is it Garchomp? Garchomp. Okay, good. So I'm glad we attacked. Garchomp will go down even with Roselia Berry through the eruption damage. So let's see. Eruption, full power in the sun. Yeah, no, he'll go down even through Roselia Berry. That's good. Got a crit. Okay, that crit might have mattered. Oh, doesn't even have Roselia Berry. Okay, so he's gone. So he probably throws in Frostlass here, if I had to get. What, huh? Wow. The beefiest Garchomp I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so Trick Room ends in one turn, which means, what does this mean? Who do I want to switch out? Okay, he's gonna fake out. I'm gonna Calm Mind, and I am going to send in Perigerat. Ooh, or I could just send in Blastoise and fake out next turn, because it's gonna be Protect Garchomp this turn. I kind of like that. Yeah, I kind of like that a lot. Do I care what Garchomp does, though? Not really. Yeah, no, we'll just go for a draft. It's fine. So yeah, Garchomp's gonna Protect, and I'm guessing fake out or Parting Shot Incineroar. Most likely fake out. Yeah, Garchomp protects. Okay, so Parting Shot. All right, Parting Shot Incineroar. Was it in a Torkoal though? Probably in a Torkoal, right? Parting Shot. Oh wow. Well, good thing we Calm Minded. We're back to neutral, but we're up one special defense, which is good because if he throws in Frostlass, he can't do anything to us. Oh, no wonder Garchomp lived. It was Aurora Auroraville. I'm so dumb. I completely forgot. So yeah, Frostlass comes back out. Yeah, I see no reason not to just attack. Yeah, no, we're fine. We could just attack and Trick Room. I was gonna like do a protect play, but I don't need to. All I'm gonna do is Hyper Voice and Trick Room. He has to double into Fridge Draft if he wants to KO it, and that might not even KO, to be honest with you. And obviously a Blizzard's not gonna do anything. I'm up 1 on Sylveon. But yeah, Blizzard comes out. He's just going for freezes. He knows this isn't gonna do anything. Please, thank you. Rocks up, bro. Freeze and flinch. No, I want Fridge Draft to avoid it. Oh man, that sucks. I know my luck, bro. It's gonna say flinch. We already know. Hyper Voice. Okay, no Auroraville. Ton of damage. That's just neutral though. We're neutral because we're down 1. Like we went up 1 and then down 1. Let me see the flinch. Oh, let's go. Wow, my luck changed. Okay, yeah, the game's over. There's nothing you can do. I'm glad we brought Sylveon though, bro. I'm glad we did not bring Kingambit because Garchomp would have destroyed it, especially behind an Auroraville. Incineroar, there's nothing Incineroar can really do here, so I don't really care about this. Yeah, I think I just want to Hyper Voice. I don't even want to like Hyper Beam or anything. I'm gonna set up Reflect too, just in case. I'm pretty sure Fridge Draft is the slowest on the field, and then it goes Incineroar, and then it goes Sylveon. So yeah, Protect, cool. Are you Parting Shotting? Hyper Voice comes out. Oh wow, Sylveon is the slowest. Well, I mean, Sylveon and Fridge Draft are speed tied, so yeah, it depends. Wow, Incineroar went down crit. Yeah, I'm about to say there's no way that KO'd. It didn't really matter. Even if he Parting Shot, it wouldn't have done anything. He has Whimsicott in the back. Reflect comes out. Now it does nothing because Incineroar's gone. But yeah, that crit didn't matter. I didn't really care what he did. Even if he was to Flare Blitz, we were gonna get the Reflect off first. Obviously, if Sylveon went first, then Fridge Draft would have followed after. But all right, let's see our final rating. What is it? We're on a 4-game win streak, and we are 1849, top 8,000 in the world, Master Ball rank 2. Let's go. All right, we got 5 days to hit champion tier. I am back for 5 days. I'm back for hopefully 5 days straight. I will be playing for 5 days straight. If we could get 5 videos done and posted, that'd be great. So make sure to subscribe with notifications on. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and as always, keep battling.